Hey, Lincoln, spray the truck.
I don't think you're gonna like how I do things.
That was really bad. You're probably gonna be like, Bonnie, you didn't do this.
That is too big.
Hey, I like it, Picasso.
Yeah, I'd put that whole thing in there. Let it just be.
Whoa. You added like that much. You messed it up?
Yeah, I bet that's plenty.
It's gone.
Oh, there's like a little.
Turn.
What is that?
Mountain Dew.
Give me some.
All right, the weather trick. Give me water. Give me a link.
But it's,
I got a teensy little drip
it's
for you.
supposed to get to 80 degrees today. It's
Well,
supposed to get to 80.
the kid
Oh dear heavens.
drinking out of the hose over there.
It's literally supposed to
That's
kids
clean water.
think- okay, we've got the bouncy house out. We're just like enjoying the warm weather. This is the first real warm weather. Even yesterday, it was warm, but like not a little breezy. Kids are like, it's summer! I'm like, no, it's not. It's gonna snow tomorrow.
Never did before. Okay.
Okay, stop for a second. Okay, keep going. Go to the fence.
What are you measuring, Joel?
Showing the kids the shop size.
We're measuring how big
Go to the
Joel's
fence.
shop is
All the
going
way.
to be.
It is code.
Let's see here.
Hold it tight.
Which is this, okay, while they're figuring this out,
That's my shop. That's how
Right
big it is
now-
on the inside.
Is that the front
right
door?
now, that is our source of storage for like outdoor stuff.
Is this like the...
Because the garage is
Barely fits a car.
barely fits our Suburban.
This is how big, how deep the shop is on the inside.
How deep?
Yeah, so if the front door is right here,
Wait,
Okay.
and then that's the back wall. The
And
front
then
wall,
what about how wide?
how wide?
So it's almost the length of our grass, because look, he's not holding it flush against the fence. He's like
Yeah.
up the fence. Put
Yeah,
it on the
put
edge
it,
of the grass.
Like down to the floor. Yep.
See, now you gotta pull back.
Okay, hold on.
Is it a rectangle? Is
Yeah,
it
it's-
that?
So that's it right there. It's almost the length of this.
Oh, so almost the length of here.
Okay, now come here, Cog. Walk to that fence.
That's still pretty big.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's huge. His shop has a bigger footprint than the house does. Granted, ours is 3 stories.
Yeah, the house goes up. This doesn't go up. Although
Is
this
it
almost the same
considered
height.
with a basement, a main floor, and an upstairs? Is that 3 or 2?
If you what?
levels.
Ours is 3.
But when they say stories. Who keeps closing this? I want these to air out. These.
Because it was getting debris in there.
Oh. I don't know. We got to do something with these shelves, though.
Put it on the ground.
Oh my
Oh, okay.
He's like,
Stop.
So, underneath, I can't show the full footprint.
Because it's not wide. Because is it wider than this? Joel, that's too big.
No, so this.
That is too big.
Hold on before you get.
It's already ordered. There's nothing we can do. It's already ordered.
This is how big it is. Like this
Length.
square. Like, well, actually, like from where you're standing to the fence. That's
It's our whole backyard.
under the shop.
It's our whole backyard.
But there's another 20 feet that way for Grandma and Grandpa's fifth wheel. My fifth wheel. Somebody's fifth wheel.
So the width doesn't even fit in our entire backyard. Joel, it's asinine. That's too big.
You watch your tongue. My shop is never too big.
it's gonna be gigantic.
It is
Here's
too,
the thing.
that is
It
too
seems
big.
But you gotta look at the square footage. This lot that we're sitting on right here is barely a quarter of an acre. It's not. It's like 0.23. It's not even a full quarter acre. But our lot is 13 acres. So it's like, if you shrunk it on the property up there, it would just seem so minute. And it would be silly. It would be silly
To build a
build
tiny
small.
shop,
We've
I
always
know.
bought smaller trucks, smaller trailers, and then what do? I end up having to upgrade them.
Yeah,
This is not something you upgrade. So
right.
it's like,
Yeah, you upgrade our like.
build it from the beginning.
Go big or go
We'll
home.
never regret
See,
it.
but when we were building the house,
But when we're building my house, I was like, I'm like, all we'll need is this. All we'll need is this. But the house is more expensive than the shop. Because I really did. I could have probably gone a little bigger in certain things, but I just didn't want to go overboard, you know?
The house is perfect.
There's a fine line. It's like you don't, if you're investing in building, you want it to be big enough because like Joel said, we bought a tiny truck. We upgraded to a little bigger. We sold it, got a little bigger for like what we need, what we do. And for the house, it's like, okay, I want it to be big enough, but I also don't want to go overboard, overspend, make it too big.
And it's kind of different because like exponential growth doesn't work with a house because sometimes when you build the square footage bigger, you actually can get it a little cheaper. You just reduce the cost because you're getting more coverage.
But it depends on the type of square feet. If you're adding a bunch of bathrooms, that's going to be expensive.
Ludicrous.
But if you're just making your dining space larger, you're not putting your sheetrock.
Do you know
It's
what's
pennies.
I just realized
But
our new house that we're building has the same amount of bathrooms as the Millville house.
really?
That Millville house is amazing. 5 bedroom, 4 bath.
No.
We have
4 bath?
So we have 1, 2, 3 technically full baths.
So 3.5.
Well, 4 full baths. So 3.5 baths. No, 4.5 baths at the new house.
And the Millville house had
4 full baths. That's unreal. Which is why that house was so cool.
it was so pretty. Like the kitchen was my favorite.
All right. Well, if you haven't seen that remodel, I'll put that playlist below. But this is a nice day. We're just finishing hanging out for the day.
It feels
just
too good.
enjoying the day.
And do you want to know what I've been doing lately?
What?
I haven't been working out in the mornings, which is terrible. I'll start tomorrow, I promise.
I know we're
But
so
I
bad.
still have set my alarm for the same times, and I just wake up and the window's open because it's perfect temperature, so the breeze comes in, and I seriously just sit there and like, I don't know, hit my snooze a few times. It feels so good.
The feeling you're describing is the way you look right now. The lighting is so perfect on your face.
I brought
The
it myself.
trees, the warmth, and you know, for all those people that give us bull crap for this fence, they're like, you've upgraded everything and you still have that hideous fence. You know what? I freaking love this
Here's
fence.
the thing. We tried partnering with the neighbors to redo it, and they feel the same way about this
Yeah.
fence. They're just like, I can't.
Well, because we asked them, we're like, what do you guys think?
Let's
And they
do
were just
something,
like,
you know, vinyl. It's no maintenance, and they were just like, I like that fence too much.
I know.
I mean,
I love it.
she's as old as this house is.
And the thing is it fits the neighborhood. We're not in like some new neighborhood. We're in an older neighborhood. We're right by the mountains.
If I
It's
could do
like, it's
anything
fine.
though with this one, is I'd like this one to be a 4 foot like that one.
So we can see our neighbors.
Well, because it makes your backyards feel huge.
Yeah.
And I love these neighbors over here. So.
Yeah, we love our neighbors. We love our fence.
But
This pole does need to be fixed though.
I was just gonna say it's had
Maybe it needs some maintenance, but you know. All right, guys, we're going to close the vlog here. Thank you for watching. We love you, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Hey, I'm watching.